Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. In this session, we want to make a Blink project. If you like to make Blink project, this video is for you. And before continuing the video, I'm glad to subscribe my channel and like my video. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, now it's time to explain some information about LED. Here is LED. LED includes two pins, anode and cathode. Anode pins is positive pin. Cathode pins is negative pin. Anode pins is longer than cathode pins. If you want to turn on your LED, you should connect cathode pins to GND port. What is GND? GND is ground, equal to 0 voltage, and VCC is virtual contact center, is equal to 5 voltage. If connecting GND to the anode, LED is off, okay? And if connecting VCC to anode, LED is on, okay? Anode to 5 voltage, LED on. Anode to 0 voltage or GND, LED is off. And here we have a note about a resistor. For most of LED, we need to use a resistor. The resistor can be placed between the anode and VCC or between the cathode and GND. The value of the resistor depends on the specification of the LED, okay? So if you want to use LED with your Arduino and if you want to connect them, you should use resistor. And for the last part, if you want to change or control LED state, you should connect cathode pins to GND port here, here, and here, and anode pins to digital I/O pins, okay? For instance, if I want to change LED state from off to on, I have to connect anode pins to, for example, pin 9. And in code, I can change the pin 9 state from 0 to 5 voltage. Okay, and that's it. I will show you in Arduino IDE. Okay guys, for this session, you have to buy these things. As you can see, I bought Arduino Uno. I bought a cable that I can connect Arduino to my PC. I bought wires and one breadboard and one LED. The color isn't important. And one 220 ohm resistor. Let's go to wire these things together. Okay guys, as you can see in the picture, this pin is anode pin and this pin is cathode pin. So I have to connect anode pins to resistor pin, as you can see here. Okay, so anode pins connect to resistor pin, and from another pins of resistor I connect to digital pin from Arduino, pin 7. Okay, and another pin of LED, I want to connect it to GND. Okay, so I connect another pins of LED or cathode pin to GND port of Arduino. Okay, and that's it. Very simple and easy.
We have two pin modes, input, output. Input gives us information. Output does something for us. Input likes keyboard, button, mouse, joystick, and output like LED, LCD, electric motor, and something like this. Here, as you can see, this pinMode syntax. Okay, if you want to use a pinMode function, you have to write in this syntax. pinMode, M is capital, pin and mode. Mode is like input, output, input pull-up. And here is an example of pinMode. pinMode 13, pin 13, and output. Set the digital pin 13 as output. And there is also an important point that instead of using an external resistor, you can use the internal resistor of Arduino with the command of input pull up. And that's it. I will create the video for you and put it in the description of this video. Write a high or a low value to digital pin. If the pin has been configured as an output with pinMode, its voltage will be set to the corresponding value: 5 voltage for high, 0 voltage for low. High 5 voltage equal to virtual contact center, and low is 0 voltage equal to ground. Here is digitalWrite syntax. If you want to, for example, pin 9 to high, you can write digitalWrite, W is capital, pin 9, value low. And pin 9 is going to 0 voltage. Example, pinMode 13 output. First, you should set your pin to output, and then you can write high or low in your pin. Okay, with digitalWrite 13 high, set the digital pin 13 on. One notice here that analog pin can be used as digital pins, like this picture. I will explain more information about it in future, so don't worry about that. And the last function is delay. You can pause the program for amount of time in milliseconds, specified as parameter. As you can see, this syntax delay in milliseconds. For example, here, pinMode LED pin. LED pin points to pin 13, digital pin 13. Okay, and we set output here, and in void loop, digitalWrite LED point to 13, digital 13, and set to on and high. On and high means 5 voltage, and delay. Here, delay is 1000 milliseconds. 1000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second. Wait for a second. And that's it. It's very easy. Well guys, I want to give a brief explanation about void loop and void setup. In this command line, it is explained to us that void setup is executed once and is used to set up Arduino, start Arduino. But here, void loop, as you can see in this command line, contains the main program and the code. Our main code is executed to infinity. Well, with this information I gave you, can you write the code for this session alone? If yes, pause the video and write the code. Otherwise, let's write the code. I want to tell the Arduino that pin number 7 is the output. How should I do this? I have to use the pinMode function. So let's write it. In void setup, I have to write pinMode. Sorry, it's capital. pinMode pin 7 and output, and that's it. And the end of the line we have to use semicolon. Well, everything is correct. Now it's time to turn on LED. For this, we can use the digitalWrite function. Let's go and use it. Okay, in void loop, I have to write digitalWrite, sorry about capital, digitalWrite, okay, and pin 7 and high. High means 5 voltage. And now, if you upload this code to your Arduino, you can see your LED is turned on. Okay, and that's it. Very easy. But no, now I want my LED to blink. So I have to write delay and then turns off LED and write delay. And this loop is repeat and repeat and repeat. And your LED is going to turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on, turn off. And your LED is going to blinking. And that's it. So write the code like me, delay, for example, 1 second, and semicolon, and then digitalWrite, W write pin 7 and low, semicolon, and copy this line and paste it, and that's it. So now upload this code to your Arduino and see the result. Guys, come with me and write the comment for these lines. Comment help us to know about the line. For example, for this line, I can write set the LED on. Okay. For example, for this line, I can use tap and write wait for a second, and that's it. And for this line, tab set the LED off, and for this line I can copy this line and paste it, and that's it. And I can save this file, for example, LED underline, LED underline pro 1 or 01, and okay. And now you can upload this code to your Arduino. Okay, let's go and see the result. Guys, before show you the result of this code, first you have to choose your port from tools, port, for example here COM4, okay? And from this part, board Arduino Uno, check it, okay? First I verify this code, it's okay, and now I can upload this code to my Arduino, and finished, done. Okay, let's go and see the result. Okay guys, you can see the result of this project for this session. Well, we have reached the end of this session. For the next session, I want you to expand this project with 6 LEDs. I'm waiting for your comments and likes, and see you soon in next session. Goodbye.